Is your live stream going?
Yeah, it is.
Because it's not giving me the option to include my audio.
Oh no, it's automatically included because of the capture card.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Thank you. Day of ash never fails. Just a moment, then.
So how's that been working for you?
I don't think it's been working too bad. It was pretty decent yesterday, at least the parts that I caught.
Go on.
And it sounded like from your end there weren't any issues, so I'd call that a win.
Alright, my summon sign is down.
Alright, I'm going to the thing to touch the thing. I'm getting sucked in right now.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the last text I sent you about your stream yesterday. I don't think I was getting any game audio,
Mm-hmm.
but it just wasn't picking it up, or if it was just really low.
It was really low because I switched to my laptop and pulled up the stream and then put some headphones in
Okay.
and listened to it, and it was just the game was really low. I turned it up afterwards, so it wasn't as bad, but yeah. Oh yeah, did you I don't know, when you spawned, did you turn around and talk to the guy in the like blood eggs?
Oh, no.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been?
Look, a person.
Rejoice, my new friend.
Well, I wouldn't call him a
Or
person.
what passes for one.
I'm gonna say, call him an
The
it.
cold and gentle painted world of Ariendel. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
You're so weird, dude. Yeah, I guess we should come through on mine, huh? Are you done talking to him?
Yep.
Okay. Trying to think, what level am I? 106? Okay. Oh, I never turned in the soul of the Nameless King. Oh well. Welcome to the Himalayas. Dark Souls, the Himalaya edition. Alright. Soul of an Unknown Traveler. Oh yeah. Remember the Farron Knights? Well, they're back. Now with spears. And sabers. I'm guessing what they did when they made Ariendel is they got into a room and like, hey, everyone loves the Abyss Watchers. What can we do to make them more annoying? What if we make them throw spears? Sure, that works. What if we give them curved swords? Oh man, people love curved swords, right? Oh, they hate them. Because they're garbage? Oh. The freaking followers of Farron. Just the worst.
Oh.
Don't worry, that's scripted. Oh yeah. Part 2. Hey, what else do people hate? What about dogs? What about we just put all of them in this DLC? What if we make them wolves and when they howl, they summon more dogs? Oh, I think we angered the big one.
Oh. Ow.
Or maybe we didn't. I could have sworn I heard him howl. Maybe not.
There's another small one, though.
There is. Okay, you just gotta ignore me. I just tried to deflect like in Sekiro. Okay. Oh, there's the big one. See, up on that hill.
Oh.
I'm surprised. Usually he comes down here and like messes with you, but I guess he's not gonna do it this time. He's just gonna summon more of his little buddies. Oh, never mind.
You were saying?
Okay. Hey. Hey, you should stop. You should stop that right now.
Ow.
People love dogs, right? Yeah. What if we made a dog boss? Yeah, that's a great idea, Jim. Let's do that. Let's make a dog boss.
You
It's gonna be
died.
the best. What if we make a dog boss and then made him Sonic? That's like a great idea. Holy cow. Welp.
Well, once the game lets me, I'll put my summon sign back down. There we go.
Oh, I probably should not have done that.
What have you done?
Just wasted FP for no freaking reason. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if you could do Mordred in this game.
What weapon would you use?
There's gotta be a great sword somewhere. Maybe the bastard sword? That might not be a bad idea, with like some sort of enchantment on it.
By the way, did you see the thing I texted you earlier?
The pin? No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Well, why not?
I was busy.
How dare you?
Alright, let's try that again. I seem to remember there being something, well, other than that guy. Up here, right?
Oh! This man turned around and began hitting me while I was still backstabbing him.
Okay, but
Like,
is there
I
more?
literally backstabbed him, I dealt the backstab damage, and yet he didn't fall over, he just turned towards still impaled through him and started
like-
slashing.
I don't care, sir. Is there not a path to go up here? No, it's just back to the bonfire. Maybe you have to go down and then come back up. Probably nothing of any importance up there anyways, but I did want to just look. Oh yeah, watch out, this is also like prime invader territory.
Oh boy.
No, shut up. No, that was too late. Huh. Never noticed that before.
Hmm?
Oh, hello everybody. Oh, I didn't expect that many people to be up here. Alright, the follower javelin. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Isn't that the one that... The weapon art. No, not that. Yeah. Oh, I hit something. What?
Probably a wolf.
Let's get back to. Oh, I hit a tree. Oh, right, the trees come alive. Please don't.
Why would you do this?
The freaking horror trees. Oh, this one's alive too now. Okay, well.
And another one behind it.
Wait, another one. Ariendel just sucks. Why did the trees come alive? Oh, that's a lot of wolves. And they're already calling the big one, aren't they? Okay, is there a wolf right here for you?
Where you're standing?
Yeah. Like a
corpse?
dead one? Is he in like any
Yeah.
weird positions?
No.
He's like all stiff for me.
Oh.
Okay.
For me, he wobbles around like any other corpse you step on in this game.
We could just run past him. It's not like we can kill him here anyways. You want to just run past him?
Your choice.
Yeah, we're just gonna run past him. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop, sir. You can't see me. I'm invisible. Okay, we're good. Alright, now time. Now Viking time. Oh, nope.
Oh.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
Okay, now some of these dudes have dogs with them, I think. Yeah, they do. Because that just makes everything freaking better. Have a dog come with it. Oh yeah, there's also an archer up in the tower, so watch out for that.
Hmm.
And his
Oh,
his arrows
okay.
explode.
That's not what hit me.
No, I know. I didn't point that out before. Oh no. Ooh, at my height, I'm stabbing him in the dick. That's gotta suck. Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah, he wasn't dead.
Hey, please stop. Getting mighty close there. I don't like it. Alright, please just don't kill me with your
Ow.
big hammer thing with a rock. Alright, this archer has gotta stop. Like, he's way too freaking annoying to be left alive. I think he just tried to shoot down. Only he could damage himself. Oh no.
If only.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't work out at all. I gotta point out, I didn't even like fully see my screen there. My camera was in the wall. That was a Hail Mary, if I've ever seen one. What was that? Oh no, it's this guy. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Thank you. Can I kick him off? Yeah! This is freaking Sparta, bro. Did that kill him? I don't think that killed him. No, that killed him. Okay.
I got souls.
It just took a minute. something... Well, there's something over on that side. I don't think I can get to that side, though. Maybe I can. If I run over here and jump, that's going to kill me. Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Why?
Well done, sir.
Oh, we have to go all the way back! God, okay. Alright, I get it. That's what I deserve. That was a stupid tax. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. I'm pretty sure there was actually like a bridge on the other side that if I just walked around the tower we could have gotten. God, I gotta do all this over again. Oh my god.
Alright. Well, summon sign
Well-
is down. Hmm?
This dude still in the cave, like jerking off or whatever. Yeah, he is. Every once in a while, when you come back to this bonfire, like you'll spawn in and he'll just be in there. You'll just hear like the echoes of like or whatever. It's like why was this a thing that needed to be added? Game. This benefits my experience none. If anything, it detracts. I get to hear this weird fly monster masturbating. Oh cool, I'm being invaded. Do I have a seed of a giant tree? I never went back and picked one up, did I? No, I did not. Did it summon you in? Oh, I did summon you in. Okay, cool. I don't have any rings of favor either, do I? Nope. Sold all of them. Cool. That works. That works for me, sure. Hey, could you stop with your, like, unending combo? Thank you. My question is, where did it put the invader? I'd assumed it would have put him
I've
up
been
here,
wondering that.
but I haven't seen him anywhere. Although, as soon as we activate this, he's going to be able to hear it, so... I'll know where we are then. Just run past the wolves. I'm not going to deal with all this again. Especially not with Invader here, he's just going to like trigger all the wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't knock me off. Oh, found the invader. He's coming for you, watch out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you gotta run to your AI buddies? Okay, cool. the heck is he rapid firing that so quickly? Like he's never shot that many arrows at once. Oh boy.
Okay.
That's cool. Oh boy, that's cool.
By the way, rolling apparently means nothing to him. He caught me right in the middle of it a few different times.
Wait, come on, come on. What the heck is the invader even doing? Oh. Yeah, I don't care, dude. That's a point down.
You got him?
Yep. Alright, let me go collect my souls and I'll come to the next bonfire and then I'll just teleport back and we'll run you through all this.
Alright.
Oh, please don't follow me all the way inside, Wolf. That would really suck. Okay, good. He's not going to do that. Man, where would it put my souls? I know it's not going to put it in the platform that I landed on, but... Hey, bye. Please don't. God, getting down from here is going to be a pain. Where did I put my souls, game? Where'd you put them? First, let's get you out of the way, because I don't want to have to deal with that anymore. Where did it put them? Crap.
Game just ate them.
Apparently.
They don't exist anymore.
Oh no, I put them, okay, I put them over here. What's up top? Large soul of a weary warrior. And what is this over here? Please don't fall off, please don't fall off, please don't fall off. Captain's Ashes, okay. The ethereal oak shield, okay. Hey, please don't. He followed me all the way up the stairs. Yeah, he did. Okay. What if I just drop attacked him? Actually, what if I just... I can hear the dog. Why? Why is this even a thing? Why did the dog follow me all the way up here? Go away! Why is this a place that you have access to?
Sounds like you're having fun.
It's horrible. He sucks. He's the worst. Oh, and the big one's back. Please activate, please activate, please activate, please activate. Thank you. Oh! I can hear him trying to climb down that mountain. Nope, you go away. Oh, what's up that No, I'm not gonna go on any exploratory routes by myself. We're just not gonna do that. Man, it might be time for a new controller soon.
Oh?
Yeah, I feel like my buttons are sticking slightly. Like my face
Oh.
buttons. Alright, I'm just gonna throw my subs down so you don't have to have yours down anymore.
Alright. Honestly, I'd completely forgotten mine were down.
Nice one. Oh, please tell me I'm being summoned as a phantom and not as a blue spirit. Okay, good. It's always when I'm trying to do literally anything else that suddenly the game's like, hey, we're gonna summon you as like a blue spirit and like a spear of the church and it's like these other 15 things. Things that like when you were actively trying to farm them like 6 months ago and the game was active and there was a player base, we wouldn't summon you for, but now that you're trying to do other things, we're like, we're just gonna pick him out of here.
Seems reasonable to me.
Just ridiculously frustrating.
That's more like how a backstab is supposed to behave.
Dude, this guy could compete in the Olympics. Holy crap. Oh, hey, look, it's that same guy.
Seriously?
It is. It's literally the same guy. Okay, cool. Thanks. Just completely missed.
Ow. Guessing we're just gonna dash through the dogs.
Let's hunt for him. I think he spawned behind us. If he spawned behind us, then I say we take care of him now. But if not, then I guess we'll have to do it later.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, could you not? Could you stop being the like world's worst circus entertainer? Where is this guy? It can't be that hard to find a bright red glowing man out in the snow.
You would think that.
Evidently, it's a lot harder than I expected. He just
So when you invade a player,
Mm-hmm.
it tells you the name of the player you're invading, right?
When you summon in, yeah.
As someone who has invaded before, how often do you actually notice that?
Pretty often. But I mean,
Okay.
you gotta
Like,
think.
it's something...
You gotta think. I was really big into PvP for like a long time there, so I
Yeah.
would like make notes of every single person that I invaded, and also because like there are a lot of people that were like starting fight clubs, so I'd have to like remember their names that I invaded, because like fight clubs, there's all these like stupid rules and stuff. Like I don't care about fight club. Like I participated in a few, they were okay, I guess, but I was more just about the invading, stabbing people, and being a jerk.
Here he is. Yeah, honestly, like, I was only asking because I wonder how consistently you could fool players if you had a phantom with the untrue dark ring, and then like the host with whatever ring makes you look like a phantom.
He's gonna try and trigger the wolf boss. I already know it.
Honestly, I feel like we shouldn't have even followed him this far.
Nah, he's dead. I'll give you a point down again because
That's
I
nice,
killed
because
you
I'm
in
currently
somebody else's
completely
world.
surrounded by wolves.
What is... It's this guy. Alright, hold on, I'm coming. Let me...
You're probably too late at this
It's
point.
Moj. No, you're fine. We just can't trigger the big guy, because then that's going to be a world of pain. Which, that actually might be him coming down right now, so never mind. This one over here is like having a stroke. What even? Alright, do you have any more Estus? If so, you might want to heal up.
Yeah.
Alright.
I actually didn't use much. It's just that they were attacking me too consistently for me to have the opportunity to use any.
Just run, just run, just run! Please don't!
Yep.
Come on, focus on me, focus on me! Good boy.
My camera is filled with wolf. Ow.
If I keep running. Alrighty. Where? Okay, well, this guy followed us. Hey, you're not supposed to be over here. Hey, you should have summoned up by now. Hey, please go away. Okay, I think he's gone. Or at least the big one is gone. Oh, I tried to backstab and I just failed horrifically. We're gonna hit the Estus again. Do you care to go all the way up to the top of the tower? You got the Captain's Ashes, which
Is there anything useful there?
it lets you buy their armor set. So I mean, if you want that, then we can do that.
Eh.
But yeah, I kind of figured. This is not the right way. This is some other place. But yeah, we should just hurriedly make our way
Leave.
down before he falls down. Alright, we're good. Cool. Alright, bonfires are right in here.
Awesome.
And then the next bonfire is pretty close by, so I say I just stay stomach.
Yeah.
I just stay.
I still have
stomach.
plenty of Estus.
Yeah, because it's just like across this bridge, so. I love it when my camera is filled with the back of your head. Oh yeah, talk to Captain Edgelord over here first. Or not.
Oh. Should have said that before I was opening the door.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You can talk to him whenever. It's more thematically appropriate if you talk to him first. Well, I can't hear what he's saying. I'm gonna go murder these Corvians for no reason.
Alright, he's done talking.
Cool. Well, while you have a chat with her, I'm gonna go back to my world, because at this point I'm done here. And then I'll just run up here, I guess.
Do what?
I said I'll just run up here.
Alright.
Oh god, I got teleported all the way back. I forgot. Okay, so do you want to deal with the boss now or later?
Does it really matter which we do?
I mean, if we do him later, then ideally we'd be at least a little bit higher level. So, you know, it might be slightly easier one way or the other.
That's fair. I'm actually going to spend some souls right now. Yeah, I say we put it off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go use my soul consumables real quick. That's a good point. Well, first I'm gonna go unlock this bonfire, so I don't have to walk all the way back over here and do this again.
Oh. I don't actually have enough to level, but I should have a lot of consumables now that I think about it.
Well, you know bell tolls, and yet you've slipped into the painting.
I love this dude's voice.
Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, the
Oh.
words of Lady Frida will guide you.
Yeah.
Now go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully.
Wilhelm.
Welcome to the painted world of Ariendel. I am Frida. I have long stood beside our blessed father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not, Ashen One.
Hello,
Thou
Madam Foot
knowest
Fetish.
the steps which led thee to this painted world. But thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee. The vampire here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless. Ah, yes. There is a thing thou shouldst by rights possess. Ours is a chance encounter, to be sure, but perhaps 'twas meant to be. Let this be a remembrance of this cold world.
Something funny.
A thing to
I
help
want there to be in
thee
any of
bear
this
thy
DLC
duty.
where, like, you walk in, she tells you, you should leave, you don't have any business here, and you're just like,
Return from
okay,
whence
and then you
thou
walk
camest.
right back out.
Thou's to place
Just never come back.
and that alone is cause to rejoice. Now, return from whence thou camest. Thou'st a place in that world, and that alone is cause to rejoice.
Right, now I'm gonna go do stuff. Level up. That's what I meant to say. Well, I didn't just say it. I am big dumb. Okay. Returnst from whence thou camest? I can't speak. I don't know how she says that.
Guessing back to that same bonfire.
Yeah. The Firekeeper's relationship to me has got to be really strange. Like, just every once in a while, I come back, I stand in front of her for 5 minutes, crushing soul consumables in my hand, and then I come up and talk to her.
Ashen for the lords of Cinder, Link the first flame.
Your live stream title is still Sekiro.
Is it really? That's great. Well, let's change that real quick. Because, that is obviously not what it's supposed to be.
Oh, I have audio. I have audio on my phone apparently. Let me fix that.
Oh, whoops. Hey, fun fact, I don't know how to change that in Streamlabs, so I'm just going to, minimize that and just do it from Twitch.
Well done.
Crap. What's a clever name for this? Oh yeah. Okay. That would work. Yeah, we'll call it that. Did it change?
Let's see.
Ashen one.
I probably have to close it out in order for it to actually do anything. No, it doesn't look like it.
Well, it changed on here. Let me refresh the page. I don't know. It seems to have changed on mine.
Probably just mine then.
Maybe it just takes a minute for it to update. That's my hope, anyways.
My summon sign is down, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're doing mine first. Wait, yeah, pick mine back up.
Oh. If you had told me yours was down, I wouldn't have put mine down. I just
No,
figured
it's-
we were doing yours
It's probably
first.
best that we do mine because I know where things are, so it's kind of easier to show than to tell. Man, could we get invaded by that guy a third time and I could just wreck him a third time on stream, live, recorded forever, for everyone to watch? And by everyone, I mean like two people.
Also, I guess it's just my phone being dumb because the title changed on when I pulled the stream up on my computer.
Okay, it's probably just the phone being dumb then.
All right.
Alright, let's go. The biggest problem I have with the Dark Souls 3 streams, honestly, is that there's no like music outside of boss arenas. So it's like I feel like there's just a lot of dead air and ambience and ambient like noise.
Well, if you'd come up with topics for us to discuss, then there wouldn't be.
I mean, okay, so the government opened back up here in Georgia, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Not, I guess not 100%, but like 60% of the stage is open at this point, or 70%, like a weird number like that. Like there's still like some official buildings that haven't opened up yet, but I think most like nail salons and recreational businesses, I guess you would call them, are open. Have you noticed any change in traffic? Has it affected you any?
Honestly, I feel like traffic was already starting to get back to annoying even before that happened.
Fair enough. But you didn't see any like drastic spike.
No.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen any either. Then again, I guess really for me, the big thing was just school buses. So that's been gone for a long time now. You know, so any traffic that's not school bus or just public bus related, I'm pretty okay with. For the most part.
I'm not, but there's nothing I can do about it, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Trying to think, what else did I see? Alright, can you stop screaming? I'm trying to think. Topics, come on. Okay, so how much did you see of Valhalla? AC Valhalla.
I've been meaning to, but I haven't gotten around to watching anything. I just saw a couple of articles about it.
Okay.
And most of what I texted you
That's kind of it.
covers what I read in those articles. Or what I texted you covers most of what I read in those articles.
Man, I'm really disappointed they didn't go with my idea of just make it Vikings versus the Roman Legion. Like, it would be a great Assassins versus Templar thing. I guess maybe they figure they already had Rome as a centerpiece in Brotherhood, maybe?
They also had Rome in Origins as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they also had like some Roman bits and pieces in Origins as well. So they didn't want to do
You
Rome
say
for a
bits and
third time.
pieces, but the main villain of the game was Julius Caesar. I wouldn't call that just bits and pieces.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I never played Origins. I played like 30 minutes at your your house, and all I did was run over people with horses.
I don't know. Main might be exaggerating it a bit, but one of the major
He's one of the
villains
major
game,
villains,
at
though.
least.
I have heard that much.
Yeah.
You are Ash,
So. Oh no, I know. Stark and Dom were saying that they were getting sick of the non-Assassin's Creed games. Which I gotta be honest, I'm kind of inclined to agree. I feel like
I
if
guess
they had
they'll
just
continue being sick because that's what Valhalla looks like it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly care either way, just because if it's, I mean, you know, it's fun, I'll play it. I really enjoyed Odyssey, but as I've said multiple, wow, that was a voice crack. As I've said multiple times before,
Oh,
I didn't enjoy Odyssey
I
as
found a
an
ghostly
Assassin's...
crate.
What?
I found a crate that I can just walk through. I don't know if it's showing on yours.
I can't hit it either. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I never enjoyed Odyssey as like an Assassin's Creed game. It was more Greek mythology simulator for me.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if they do Valhalla in the same way, where it's just, you know, Viking simulator, I'd be pretty okay with that.
Here's the thing. It does look like it'll be Viking Simulator. If it's the Norse mythology that you're looking for, I don't think you'll be getting that
Oh, I probably
in
won't.
the same kind of way we kind of got with Odyssey.
I highly doubt I will.
But it does look very much like generic Viking kind of thing.
Hey, look, I've got invaded again.
Like, the premise is that that you and your people have been cast out of their home, and you're basically trying to find a new one. And doing typical Viking stuff along the way.
Oh, he does a lot of damage.
I'm dead.
He does a stupid amount of damage there.
Yeah.
Oh, he baited me. Alright, that was a good bait. What if I just did this? Oh, he's got lightning. Okay, got it. Hey, you know what goes through perseverance? This. Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong this whole time.
From this bonfire to the next one wasn't that difficult of a trip, right? Do you
No.
think I could make it easily enough? No?
You should be able to, yeah. I mean, as long as you don't go past, because then you
May
have
as
to
well
deal
go
with,
ahead
like,
and
the
do
Corvian Knight
that
and
while
stuff.
you're fighting. Cross the bridge, down the ladder to the right, and then the bonfire is in a kind of cave somewhere along the way
Yeah.
that I have to go a little out of my way for.
Oh, that got me. Rip. Am I gonna get a point down? Come on, give me the point down. No, he gave me the other emote. Okay. That's fine.
It's over here.
He gave me the, praise the sun, but on my knees. I don't know what that one's called. What's up?
I decided to go the other way at the bottom of the ladder to see what there was, and there were bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Titanite, right. Oh boy, that was almost bad.
I'm going to grab my souls, then run back to the bonfire. Although I guess I didn't really have many souls to begin with. I've been super tempted to grab God of War on the PS4 because I've heard that's very much a Norse mythology simulator.
Yeah, I've been meaning to as well. I've not gotten around to it though.
It's one of those things where like I've never played any of the other God of War games. I don't know how detrimental that will be to my experience.
From what I've heard, it's apparently really great both for people who have played them and people who haven't.
That's good. Yeah, because I don't.
If you have, it builds off of the previous games. If you haven't, the building off is done in such a way that you're not.
It's a
It's
good
not to
introduction.
any real detriment if you don't know.
Yeah. Because I really don't want to go back to PlayStation 2 to play the first God of War game. I really don't. Sorry to disappoint. but
What? Really?
That is not my cup of tea.
I think I've gone a completely different way than I was supposed to.
You probably have, yeah. If you went down the way with the bugs?
Well, no, I went back the other way after I dealt with the bugs.
Oh. Oh
Because
no.
that goes to a dead end.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. Like, immediately at the base of the ladder, I went the opposite of the way we went before, and there were bugs. But that just dead ends to an item, and there's nowhere else to go after that.
But you walked all the way
Okay,
back.
here we
and
go.
then
This
you
looks
went down the hill?
familiar. Yep, I just made
Yeah, okay.
a very slight wrong turn.
I'm guessing Origins wasn't very much of like Egyptian simulator, was it? Like as far as mythology.
There were a few like limited time event kind of things.
But you didn't
That-
just like straight up
where
see
you could-
Artemis or not Artemis, like Ra or something.
No.
Yeah.
Like out of the entire game, there was only one thing that had any level of what could be considered a connection to mythology.
God, I still need to go and beat the DLCs for Odyssey. Like,
I still need to go and beat Odyssey in
like,
general.
like everything else in my life, video game wise, I took a break and was like, I'll come back to this, and then that was 7 months ago. So.
Okay, so after sliding down that hill,
Mm-hmm.
where is the bonfire from there?
You slide down the hill, then you kind of weave your way through the I don't know what that is. The valley between the village. And then,
Screaming things?
yeah, just weave your way between the screaming things. Hook a right, like almost a full 180 right. Should bring you to where the big claw guy was, if you remember him. You can either kill him or run past him, go up the ladder, and then follow that path, and that should take you to the next bonfire. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire actually, so I don't get invaded again.
Oh, there's the claw guy. Ow. He does bleed.
Yeah, he's kind of a pain by himself, by the way, because those claws build up bleed.
He didn't
really
actually
quickly.
hit me any of the time when you and I were fighting him. Okay. I've been invaded at some point,
Oh,
and I didn't even realize it until just now.
okay, so you're where the guy is? Like, is the invader on you right now?
The claw guy?
Yeah.
I don't actually see the invader right now. I spotted him for a second across somewhere. Oh, I think I went too far, because I think that's the Corvian Knight.
Oh yeah, you went
I'm
way
at the
too far.
bridge right now.
Okay, at
Like,
the bridge.
on top of the bridge.
At the bridge, turn around and look at the house, the big house with the open door.
I
Just go
see,
through
here
it,
we
yeah,
go.
Bonfire. So I'm gonna throw my subs down right there, and we'll just take care of this invader really quick. What should be the same guy?
I didn't even realize I had been invaded, but I just saw a red spirit through a doorway. Or a red phantom, I mean. And I can only assume he didn't see me, because I'm sure if he had, I'd be under attack right now. He sees me now, though.
Oh yeah, he's gonna assume that you're at the bonfire. Oh, that's how you edit your stream title and description. I'm just dumb. Got it.
Ow. He has the stupid armor.
The stupid armor?
The one that damages you when he rolls near you.
Meme. Get memed on! Get memed on, Guts! Also, I know very little about Berserk. Since when does Guts use a rapier? If memory serves, it was like an ultra great sword.
Yeah, the sword in this game, I think that's just called Great Sword, is
It's his sword, yeah. Like, come on, man. Can't even dedicate yourself to the cosplay? Shame. Okay, and he's running away. Got it. Cool. Oh, it didn't matter because he's not even doing a
That's
thrust. He's
quite
doing
some
the, like,
range.
swings. Yeah, Corvian Knights are the worst.
I mean, Corvians in general are the worst.
Yeah, Corvian Knights are the actual worst, though, just because of their stupid, like, I have range and thrust. Yeah. And the freaking knives do so much. Stop. Please. No.
No.
How are you not? Okay, thank you.
How are you not?
The rapier's actually not that bad. Because, like, you get their full kit. You get the whole, like, thing where they jump in the air and they throw knives and everything. Like, that's just the weapon art.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
Pity all I got was a Titanite chunk.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't drop. Okay, so the nice thing about the DLCs is that pretty much every weapon, except for a select few, are either guaranteed drops from certain enemies or just pick up items in the world. You just have to know where they are. So, I mean, if you wanted that, we could look it up and go find it. Because I'm pretty sure that's one of the guaranteed ones.
I wouldn't mind having it.
Because there's a
What's it called?
few weapons that aren't guaranteed. Let me see. I think it's just the Corvian Rapier. Oh no, it's the Crow Quills. Sorry, but it's Crow with a Q, I think. I could be entirely wrong. Nope. Okay, it's Crow with a C. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. Alright, phone, can you let me open up this link, please? Thank you.
Corvian Settlement Bonfire. Is that the one we're near?
Yeah, it's
Like that we just left?
Follow the wall of the house on your left until you see a
Head
smaller
out across the bridge, follow the wall of the house on your left until you see a smaller bridge, go across, and follow the path to your left. And then you'll jump over a gap.
Let's talk about this bridge. I think it's talking about this bridge.
Probably. I hear wet slapping footsteps behind us.
There's nothing there. You haven't been invaded again, at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay, and it says there's
Ow.
a gap?
Yeah, it says there's a gap to jump.
Oh, it
I
probably
wonder
means
if it's
this gap.
the item on that rock.
No, I think it means this
Oh.
gap. This one right here. And then maybe in this house somewhere. Oh, hi, person. Bye.
There's an item right here. That's a soul.
What about in this house? Maybe somewhere in here.
I don't see anything. Give me a second. There was more to it. I just stopped there and...
Oh no, okay.
Into the
Barrels will be
house.
blocking your platform that you need to run and leap off to land on the elevated platform.
So it
where
is the item on that rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so let me move out of the way. Go nuts.
I missed.
I'll just wait up here, Path of the Dragon style. Don't be playing advertisements. I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
advertise
he's
this
gonna
dumb
knock me
website.
off the ladder, isn't he? Yep. I'm probably gonna die.
Oh, do you need me to come down there? Okay, hold on. Crap.
Uh-oh. What is this? Because I didn't kill the claw guy before. Even if I had, no, I didn't rest, so he wouldn't have respawned. But
Freaking stop stunning me.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, first time around I was able to just run past him, but this time he followed me up to the ladder and knocked me off of it.
Hey, that actually gave me S's this time. Cool.
Oh yeah, actually, by the way, right here is where I saw the invader through that window up there. Like I saw his head peeking through.
Just like a horror movie. Alright, it's not that way. It's this gap.
I'm not sure how I made that, but okay.
Alright, get yourself a good running start.
Alright.
Make sure you're at full health in case you fall so you don't die. Or not.
There we go. Ow. Ow.
I'll be right back.
How dare you? Oh shoot. That's not what I was.
I'm back.
You're back.
Did you find another Corvian?
No, I was testing out the thing.
It's not bad. The quills themselves, like the little daggers, I think they have like a really high stun property. So
That's neat.
they don't do a lot of damage, but they're good for actually if you do you still have them equipped? Oh, you don't.
No.
Fine. Go ahead and equip them again.
Do what?
I said go ahead and equip them again.
All
Let's
right.
see. Did you see the combos that you can do with that?
There's this, and then there's also the throw. Oh, there's an item here. An ember. That's nice. Yeah, and then there's also.
Okay, if you hit, I think it's L1, after you do that, it'll do like a counter thrust. So it's good to like close distance. Maybe it's not L1, is it R1 maybe? Crap. I don't have the quills. Oh, did
Heavy
you just do it?
attack.
Heavy attack, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. If they have parry tools of any kind, don't do that. That's mega telegraphed. But anything else, you're fine. Also, I would stick to doing the unless you get like super good at other people's parry timings. I would just stick to doing the L1 combo, because pretty much any thrust is instant parry bait.
Yeah. For now, I'm gonna stick with what I've been using.
Yeah, no, I mean you use the katanas or whatever. But if you ever decide I want to use crow quills, then that's some advice to take note of. They're actually the second best backstab weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
Like backstab and riposte, yeah, because they do 100 and, I think it's 130 critical damage? Or 120? Because like the normal rapier does 15, I think. And then the dagger has the highest backstab property, or critical hit property at, I think 140? Let me confirm that. I don't have a dagger on me, so never mind. I mean, if you have a dagger, you can confirm for
I
yourself.
could look
think
it
it's
up
like
while
130,
you're
140.
making your way back up.
Yeah. If the dagger is 140, then the crow quills do 130, I think. But if the dagger is 130, then I think the crow quills do 120. I know that the crow quills is 10 damage behind, or 10%, whatever it calculates it as, behind the dagger.
I could look it up if my phone would work.
Actually, I have the freaking Extra Life wiki open right now, so I'll just look at it here.
Why?
Pretty sure that's what that is, right? Critical? Yeah. So, okay. The crow quills has 120, and then the dagger is 130, I'm pretty sure. For a critical. So, I mean, that's kind of the. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but whenever I'm on like my other characters or something, I'll have the dagger in my offhand as like a.
Yeah.
You know, I'll parry somebody, switch to the dagger, then use that for the critical attack, and then switch back to the normal weapon. That's pretty much the only good thing that the dagger is used for. It's not really used for any other.
Anything up
meta
this
builds.
ladder?
Yes, the rest of the game.
Okay. Kind of figured as much. Oh boy. That's...
Bye.
You nearly knocked me off with him.
Yeah, you're fine. Onwards to victory. And probably lots of death.
I heard a summon.
Hey, look.
Invaded.
There's an invader. That's cool.
He's down at the... like, down on the ground. It'll take him a little while to get to us.
Yeah, it will. I don't want to deal with him, though. I guess we did already kind of kill everything, except for that one Corvine that I knocked off that I'm sure he's just going to sit next to and hug his dick because he can't kill us by himself. Okay. I'm gonna jump down first.
Okay.
Probably wait a second until they're not under here, and then jump down with me.
Alright.
Oh. I didn't realize there was a beam
Oh.
here. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, but there's this guy down here, and then I think there's two more Corvians in the... Nope. Okay, well, there he is. I thought there were two more Corvians. Maybe it's just the one dude. Or the two dudes. Alright, well, I'm gonna jump attack this guy. Alright.
Walked onto one of them and my camera went insane for a moment.
Alright, jump down, please.
The
He left.
Dark Spirit left.
That's a shame. He probably could have killed us too, because I only have like 2 Estus. Oh well. You know, I'd be curious to go back on that map, which I'm sure this will get answered like right away. But you know the map in, is it Brotherhood, where it shows like all the assassin bases? I remember this when people said like, "Oh look, there's gonna be an Assassin's Creed Japan and all that." That's where like that hype train got started up, because there was like one in Japan and there was one in Greece and one in the Americas and all that. You know the map I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'd be
Vaguely.
curious. I'd be curious to see if the new one is on that. Like, no, I don't know, Norway, I guess. Actually, there's nothing. None of the articles said anything about where it was. Right, Vikings wise, it wasn't like England or something.
I think they're working their way into England.
Got it.
But I mean, regardless of that, like we've discussed, they probably aren't actual assassins.
No, yeah. Well, I'm just saying as far as like, well, I mean, okay, they're not actual assassins, but it would. I would assume the idea is that eventually they become assassins, or like an assassin's brotherhood is started there.
I don't
Somehow?
know, maybe.
I wanted to crap. I should have. I wanted to
What?
see if I stood under that when it fell, if that would kill me. Or if it
I
would just,
can
like,
when
move
we
me
go
out of the
through
way.
on your end.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, talk to her. I gotta wonder if they're just intentionally doing literally every area of the world except for Japan and or China. I guess I already did
I
China with the
know-
side-scroller one though, so I don't know if they do China again, like an official China, like a big.
At one
game.
point, is there anything specific I'm doing here, by the way? Or...
No, you just have to talk to her
Okay.
and then come out the story.
I know at one point, and of course people appropriately ridiculed this statement. Some person or another who had a hand in choosing the settings for Assassin's Creed games said that he didn't feel Japan would make for a good Assassin's Creed game or something. But apparently the same person said the same thing about Egypt, and look where that got us.
So either that person changed their mind, they're fired, or they didn't care and said, "We're doing an Assassin's Creed Egypt. You can't stop us."
Corvian Settlement Bonfire?
Yep. I mean, it's fine if he doesn't want to do one, you know, or I don't know, whoever makes that decision, if it's not him at this point or her, if they don't want to do one. I just like to know the reason why. Like what, like saying that wouldn't make an Assassin's Creed game, I feel like is a false statement.
Yeah, I mean, I 100% agree. I think it would make for a great Assassin's Creed game.
Although you could argue that Assassin's Creed Japan would just be easier Sekiro.
I mean, yes, in the same way Origins was just easier Egyptian Dark Souls. Like, the combat system in Origins was basically Dark Souls if you were locked into using a sword and a parry shield at all times.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I'd be okay with an Assassin's Creed Japan. I think it'd be pretty cool, even if it is just Dark
Yeah,
Souls.
I would
Even if
be
it
as
is just
well.
that's not Dark Souls. Even if it is just Sekiro, but it doesn't hate you as hard.
I mean, they've also said apparently they're redoing the combat system again for Valhalla. So who knows if it'll even be similar to the combat system we have now.
From Odyssey and Origins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
I still to this day can't say what the difference was between Origins and Odyssey that made me dislike the Odyssey combat system but not mind it in Origins. Maybe I just got so tired of it in Origins that I don't know.
I could see that.
Because I don't feel like they changed it much going from one game to the next, but for some reason I didn't mind it at all, and I really enjoyed it actually in Origins, but I couldn't stand it in Odyssey. Unable to join. Also, this box is still a ghost.
Are you being... Why can't I touch your summon site? Hold on. Let
You want me
rest.
to remove it and put it down again?
Yeah, try that.
All right,
What should be?
it's down.
You got secretly invaded again.
I'm resting right now, so I can't be invaded.
Did you put it down and pick it back up? I mean, pick it back up and put it down?
Yes,
Because it didn't move.
I did.
Okay, now it moved. Still can't touch it, though.
Huh.
Try, like, pick it up, travel to the bonfire, travel back, and then put it down. See if that maybe fixes it. And then I'll do the same, actually. Maybe it just needs to reload the... I don't know, the area or something.
I don't know. Personally, I definitely appreciate seeing a return to a faster-paced combat system for a new Assassin's Creed game and the actual ability to assassinate things.
You mean you didn't like being an assassin in Odyssey? What? You're literally... Stealth was like borderline impossible in Odyssey. Like, let's be freaking honest.
Honestly, stealth wasn't ever that difficult to me in Odyssey. The issue is you can't one-hit kill anything with your hidden blade unless you out-level it by 10 levels.
Yeah, that too. That's dumb. The whole...
And the
like,
bow is completely useless.
That's what I... Dude, that's why I'm saying. They should have just marketed that game as Greek Mythology Simulator. It would have been fine.
Like, at least in Origins, yeah, the hidden blade didn't it was better than it is in Odyssey, honestly, but the hidden blade wasn't really great. But the bow was amazing. It functioned. You could kill things with it.
I mean, when you get to a point though, and I mean, I know Origins had this because that was the one thing that I think I marked when I played at your house. When you get to the point though, where you can jump off a 30-foot building, land on a dude, stab him in the throat, and he gets back up, looks at you, and just starts laughing. It's like, okay, this is not an Assassin's Creed game anymore. Yeah, I didn't just
Yeah.
kill this man. Like,
Yeah, like, you do all that, and he gets up with no visible difference to his health bar.
yeah, like it's like, oh no, you did a quarter of his health. It's like, dude, in real life I should
Sekiro
have
was a
snapped.
better Assassin's Creed game than Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah, it was. It really was. The only problem with Sekiro is that the casuals couldn't get into it because the game literally actively hates you. For quite frankly everything that you do, as I am experiencing at this moment. I think I am clearing one boss a weekend. That's been my goal. Just get one boss. Just one. But okay, so let's say they do Valhalla, right? Realistically, what do they move on to next?
Ow.
We did Vikings, we did Greek mythology, we did Rome technically twice, we did Egypt, you know, already. We did,
I mean,
like,
yeah, you
Italy
are-
multiple times in general.
I am the one who brought
Constantinople.
up the fact that they've had Rome twice, but they could still do like an ancient Rome.
Like proper Rome, yeah. Cause
Yeah.
dude, the Roman Empire was freaking massive. You know how big of a play space you could have? If they did Rome in its prime?
India? I
They're-
don't think they've had anything there.
They had one of the side scrollers as India. I don't know if they like if they're willing to do
I don't think
places
I don't count
again.
those.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they're not counting those, then they could do China again, like properly this time. It's like a
Yeah.
proper Assassin's Creed game. All right, bye.
A connection error occurred.
I'll go
I
back to
wouldn't
the
mind
bonfire.
seeing. I wouldn't mind seeing them do China in an actual game.
Like properly, yeah. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, the Russian one might be a little bit difficult to do because I think the Russian side scroller was like in 1914. So like, I don't know. It wouldn't be impossible to do. Might be a little frustrating though.
Summon signs down.
I can't rest at the bonfire. I'm being invaded, aren't I? Or I already have been invaded. There it is. Hello, Sarge. Or you did the United States. Central America? They could do one based around like the Mayans and stuff, I guess. Or the
Yeah.
Inca. I guess Inca's more South America, but point being,
I mean, they would have been pretty much gone by the time any any level of the assassins could have made it to America, could reasonably have made it to America.
fair enough. And he's gonna hide. I already saw him run all the way up here. He's either going to
I
hide
don't
or
know,
kill
like
himself.
I guess they could justify one of the more recent style of Assassin's Creed games.
What about Assassin's Creed? Creed? Really? Assassin's Creed, medieval times. Like they kind of hinted on that with Unity, like the intro to Unity.
I mean, the first game was based during the Crusades. That's pretty medieval timesy.
Okay, it was medieval times,
To
but
a
it was in the
degree.
Middle East. I'm saying like England, like castles and stuff.
That's fair.
Oh, you're gonna do that one? Okay, do it again. Do it, come on. Do it, do your thrust. I dare you. No, do the charge. Do the charge. Oh, you missed. Come
Oh,
on.
he decided to change targets.
Oh, he has the counter thrust on. That's so dumb.
Can I get around behind him if I go around this house to our left?
You cannot, sadly. Did he just activate? He did. Come on, do it. That does not... Okay. You can't parry that? What? I'm sorry, what? How is that not a parry? Can you not parry the lance? Is it a two-handed weapon that you can't parry? What? I'm so confused. Oh, he's gonna wait for all these guys to push us off. Hold on. Hold on. Actually,
Do
I'm
what?
just going to where's this thing?
Ah! That should have hit him.
I don't understand what the thrust timing is on
I
this thing.
fell off. Well, good luck.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I wanted to do. My summon sign is back down. Whenever you're ready to get it.
Alright, he's dead.
Oh, I'll go ahead and bring my summon sign over to close to where you are instead of...
I mean, it's not that far back of a run. I could just run back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
They could do
Going
the
back
Middle
to
East
our
again.
Conversation. Yeah.
I
What
don't know
I was
time
gonna
period,
say is, I don't know. I'm not sure the idea to go with like medieval England. First off, to some degree, that might end up having, given that it looks like Valhalla will revolve around working your way into England. Yeah, you won't be playing as a knight, but it'll be...
You will be fighting knights, kind of.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess they never really gave like a setting, huh? I guess not in the article. Maybe they did in the Valhalla trailer. Why? Oh, he just... Okay. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Thank you.
I fell off.
That killed you, didn't it? You're okay.
Yeah.
What the what?
Mm-hmm.
What? You know the spin that I do with the halberd? I did the spin and that parried him. I don't know what just happened.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
then.
I'll...
I mean,
can
just stay at the
bring my
bonfire
summon
that you're
sign
at.
somewhere up there. Okay.
I'm just gonna run past all these guys.
In
I
that
don't
case,
even
I'll
really
go...
care.
Actually... Don't have enough souls to spend yet, so I'll just...
Oh, you made your way outside!
Stabbing.
That's so dumb! I thought they were too wide to fit through that door, but it was a lie.
You died.
I did.
Well, my summon sign is on the middle of the bridge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run back up there.
Okay.
Nice.
Hmm. You know what could be interesting?
Still on the topic of Assassin's Creed, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Is an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan based around when Oda Nobunaga was unifying Japan.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Because that would not only be an interesting setting for the game, both gameplay-wise and politically, to mess with the whole Assassins versus Templars thing, it would also give us a level of technology that could lend itself well to gameplay a lot like in Assassin's Creed 3, which you and I both enjoyed.
Yeah. That'd be really good, actually. I'd play that game.
Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the
Let me get a...
seeker of truth.
Oh, never mind.
In the end, you lack the stomach for the agony.
I was about to say, then we get Oki Soji, but I was like, you know, that's an only Fate thing, so... Doesn't,
An Assassin's Creed set during that time period would be pretty interesting too, though.
Wait, what?
An Assassin's Creed game set during the time period when the Shinsengumi were active would also be an interesting possibility.
Yeah. I'd play that.
Politically, that might, like, in terms of the politics of the time and how they could correlate with the game, that actually might be the more interesting possibility.
Was that not around the... Okay, this is me showing my not knowledge of Japanese history. Was that not around the same time as the Oda Nobunaga thing, though?
Give me just a moment.
Okay. I dumb. I don't know what that was
The
about.
Shinsengumi were active for 6 years from 1863 to 1869.
Only 6 years. That's surprising. I would have thought that it would have been around longer.
Oda Nobunaga lived from 1534 to 1582. So there was just a bit of a gap between them.
Uh-huh.
Only around 300 years.
Wait, what was Shinsengumi? I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to that number.
1800s.
Oh, freaking really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they were functionally like a sort of police force.
I genuinely thought
like
they
during
were
the time
older.
when Japan was undergoing a large, its biggest phase of modernization.
Man, I really thought Nobunaga was like well after that, or around the same time.
No. Like, Nobunaga basically unified Japan before it was, like, he was basically the end of Japan's warring states era, like the end of daimyo and such,
Got it.
of there being a whole bunch of them ruling over the country.
Like the whole samurai
and then the
thing.
Shinsengumi were,
Or not
yeah.
samurai, Shogun? Shogun era?
yeah. And then the Shinsengumi were well after that. Like, well after the country had been unified for a while, and they were active during the time when the country was really becoming a modern country, basically.
Was that before or after they closed off for 200 years? Or during?
I'm thinking Nobunaga was alive about when they were opening back up from that.
Well, no, didn't they close themselves?
Like, that's why he had access to, like, matchlock rifles that he outfitted his troops with.
I thought the Japan shut itself off from like mid 1600s to mid 1800s. Am I thinking of China? Maybe that was
Okay,
China.
no, you're right, yeah. Japan opening to the West in 1854, which required it to open its shores for trade or face military conflict.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Like, I think it was like the U.S. sent warships over there and was like, "Hey, start trading or we'll blow you up."
Pretty much, yeah.
It's such an American thing to do.
So apparently, many of the members. Let's see.
We just took Japan's lunch money. That's all we did. Just extorted them. Like they were all, well, I wouldn't say fine, but they were like rather content over there for 200 years, and we're like, you know who's not paying us right now? The Japanese. Let's fix that. Ah, capitalism.
So apparently, many of the members of the Shinsengumi were previously members of an organization,
Must be
Roshigumi,
every secret must be unearthed.
including Okita and
Conceit of the self.
Hijikata Toshizo and
But in the end,
the other
black
like
goes
major,
to the
one of the other major members were part of a previous organization before the Shinsengumi, which was originally started about the time Japan opened trade with the West. So yeah, that would be about the time period, which would definitely make for an interesting Assassin's Creed game.
When the Americans show up again.
I mean, if you think about it this way, it could easily be
my lady. I swore an oath. But I have failed you.
like, to a degree, the premise of it as an Assassin's Creed game could be neither Assassins nor Templars were significantly active in Japan before, and both arrived at that time.
Ooh, yeah, they
were
both tried to
both
gain a
active
foothold.
and had both stagnated until that time. One was active and the other was not in Japan, and stuff kicked off because of the opening of trade. Any of those would make for interesting plots.
I think it'd be interesting to see, like, you know, it's clean ground, like untouched ground, so each side has to try and establish their own orders there, and you follow one of
Yeah.
the sides. Or maybe you play as
Snowy
one of
Mountain
the
Pass.
oh, dude, that'd be great. You play as like one of the Japanese people on the island, and you have to like, the game is you make the choice of whether to join the Templars or the Assassins.
That would be interesting. I will say, like, the idea of it's untouched ground, and admittedly this is just an Easter egg, who knows if it actually means anything, but there is the assassin samurai armor in Rainbow Six.
Yeah, that's true.
But again, you could just
It could
pass
just be a
that off
reference,
as, oh, that's an Easter egg that we never intended to mean anything.
Yeah.
Which is why I mentioned the possibility of maybe both organizations existed in Japan but had stagnated over time and were no longer significantly active.
Oh yeah, maybe because they were cut off from the rest of the world for 200 years.
Yeah, and then conflict just kind of kicked off again when both organizations had an influx of new members.
Have it started out where it's like the two organizations were dead, so for all intents and purposes the war was over in Japan, so they were maybe like somewhat allied, or they had like a ceasefire or something.
Yeah,
But then like the world
kind
opens
of
up
like
again.
in Unity.
Yeah, the world opens up again, and then they're like, Well, I guess we better get things started, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, this make for a great game. Freaking you shut up, whoever it is. Oh,
Yeah.
Japan wouldn't make for a great Assassin's Creed game. I'm lame.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I feel like in the same wherever that I heard the person say that, I feel like it was also whatever I think it was a video. I think the only reason that the video even mentioned that is that the person had gone back on that.
No, I know. It's just for the meme. I'm not gonna go that way.
Oh, I wasn't alive when you got to the staircase, so we couldn't see what happens when you drop it on me.
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of people. Please fire, please no.
Ow!
Man, I'm upset because I want this Assassin's Creed game now. I wonder if Dom messaged me about joining the party for no reason. I know he didn't.
What?
I said I was waiting for Dom to message me about why he just joined the party for no reason, but...
I love how this guy ran up to you with his spear raised to start attacking, and then you backstabbed his buddy and was like, he was just like, oh, I guess I won't do anything here. Okay.
Well, gotta wait my turn. I'm getting a lot of S's back from these fights. Like, I really appreciate that. Might have made a wrong turn down here somewhere. Yeah, we did. Okay, guy.
But yeah, they'd honestly have, with the whole stagnation of the two organizations, they'd honestly have a lot of interesting possibilities with the two having stagnated and then the actual still functioning versions of them appearing. Because they have the option of, oh, maybe there's some current organization in Japan that has members of both stagnated organizations
like the
that
government?
now are in conflict with another. Maybe such an organization becomes a third faction of a sort.
Like, imagine if
To kind of...
if the government is now run by a weird combination of both factions,
Yeah.
and then they show back up and it's like, ooh, do we want to disassemble this whole government because we don't like each other again?
But yeah, like, imagine that situation exactly. But they decide to, like, in the long run, they decide to just form their own faction separate from Assassins and Templars as their solution. And maybe have that as the player faction.
That'd be
Just
cool.
to change things up a little.
Could you guys not stab me with your big pokey sticks? Thanks. I didn't even know I could parry that. I kind of did that by accident. I meant to do the sweep, but you know.
But I'm sure none of that will happen.
No, it won't. I highly doubt Assassin's Creed Japan will happen. I mean, they're doing literally, unless they're doing literally everything else except for that and saving that for last for some reason, then...
Honestly, I doubt an actual Assassin's Creed game will ever happen again. like with the whole like political assassins versus Templars aspect of it.
You mean the whole thing in Greece wasn't great because it wasn't actually Assassin's Creed?
I mean, honestly, I don't like the gameplay of that game at all. The story of it, though, is really interesting to me.
Story wasn't bad.
Like, the most interesting part of that game was, to me, was the whole thing with investigating and unmasking the cultists.
Yeah, that was a way cooler part of the game than the actual Assassins v Templars thing. But again, just make it Greek Mythology Simulator. You don't have to make it Assassin's Creed game. I feel it's almost like Ubisoft like has this notion that someone's holding a gun to their head, going like, okay, make more Assassin's Creed games. You have to do it. It's like, oh no, we have to do this. No, you don't. No one's making you do this. You can stop anytime you want. Just do something else.
No, I think what it is they understand that recognizable IPs sell better than new IPs, which is the same reason they made Rainbow Six into a competitive-only hero shooter. Instead of what it's always been.
Right, but I'm okay. I think I'm more okay with Rainbow Six because they've only made one Rainbow Six. There hasn't been like Rainbow Six, Rainbow 7, Rainbow 8, Rainbow 9, and like each one is progressively more and more stupid. And like breaking the mold away from whatever the original one was until it's basically not it anymore.
But they've already completely taken it away from what the original was, is my point.
They have, but it's not like... It's not a continuation of the series. You know, there's not like... Okay, sure, there's Team Rainbow. That's kind of like the one thread that's holding it all together. The Rainbow Six universe, I guess. Or Tom Clancy universe, however you want to say it.
I don't know. My point isn't so much that it is that big of an issue, so much as it is another example of a game that should have been a completely new IP that was instead just a complete alteration of an existing one. Do you get what I mean? In the same way as Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey have been for the Assassin's Creed series.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to roll by and go after the
Would that kill me?
archer.
That just killed me, didn't it? Yep, that killed me. Okay.
Oh.
Yep, I got shoved off. He killed me.
Well, I tried to be helpful. Too little, too late, I guess.
Alright, this is the problem. Now I just want to go back and play like Assassin's Creed 3.
Have I mentioned that I've actually been on and off playing through 2 again?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got the Ezio Trilogy Xbox One version, like the 3-in-1 thing.
That was on Game Pass, wasn't it?
I don't know.
A stupid long time ago.
I know all 3 games have been on the free games with gold at various times.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. They were on individually, but...
But yeah, I have... The intention was to play through, at the very least, 2 and Brotherhood. And then probably go and play through... Because isn't there a remastered version of 3?
Yeah, there is.
I'm pretty sure I have that. So the intention was to just play through those. Honestly, though, going back to the concepts for Assassin's Creed Japan, I do think, in terms of the typical Assassin's Creed formula, I do think Nobunaga's unification of Japan would probably be a more likely choice, just because it has some more well-known historical events to pull from.
In the Shinsengumi, yeah. I mean, in the long run, probably. I mean, I'd take either, you know? Like, I wouldn't complain either way. I think the
What was-
Shinsengumi premise is better, but... What?
He damaged me by standing up straighter.
Bask in the glory of my good posture.
Like, I was walking up behind him to try to get a backstab, and he, like, straightened his back, and I took damage. I'm dead. I'm not dead. There was ground here.
Oh, well, will I take care of them? I don't know why I did that. I just walked up that hill and then fell down it just to take damage. That was just a dumb thing. That served no
Yes.
purpose other than to damage myself. Oh, follow armor. That's a semi-rare drop. Uh-oh. Whoop!
Oh?
Almost got hit with that arrow.
Oh.
Hey, look at the bell that was supposed to call us here. I know, it's the wolves. And then the wolves. Nah, oh.
One of them fell off.
Ha, all your friends are dead. Okay, I missed. Oh, maybe they're not all dead. Maybe there's a few left. I don't know why this one's just staring at me, but okay. Alright, time to get my souls back. Oh, please don't. Okay.
Arrow.
Phew! That invisible wall just saved my life.
I'm gonna try to get past the one you're... Ow. Fighting.
Oh,
Oral. Hi.
how did that not count?
Ow. That hurts. Don't do that to me. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Ow.
Are you dead? Are you fine?
No, I got him.
Okay, cool. Ah, yes, destruction. Why? Stop. Cease, please. Cool. Shortcut acquired.
Awesome.
Now, if by some magical happenstance we do die again, or I do die again, we don't have to go all the way around. We just come through here. Now, are you ready for the second grossest part of this game? Or at least in my opinion, the second grossest part of this game? Which are these
Oh.
flies.
These are the same kind of flies I fought on that thing I was talking about earlier, when I went the wrong way instantly.
Yeah, it's just this is their nest and I hate it.
So if this is the second grossest, what's the first?
The first is in the next DLC.
Oh.
I am not a fan. Alright, isn't there a yep, here it is. Also, it makes like squishing noises when you walk through here, and I hate that. The flies do bleed, by the way. So if they spit on you, then that's a permanent bleed, or not a permanent, but a guaranteed bleed proc.
Fun.
Oh, they drop human pine resin. That's so weird. Oh no, I got grappled.
Hmm? You got?
I got grappled. Oh no.
Ah.
And I don't have fire. Because my flaming hand somehow doesn't count as fire. And I got grappled again. Okay.
I did too. Well, I'm gonna bleed.
Stop, stop, please stop.
I'm probably going to die soon because I'm out of Estus, bleeding, and losing health for no apparent reason as well.
Did you get poisoned?
I guess?
Can the bleeding stop? This is like my 6th bleed. How long does this last? This is literally going to kill me. isn't it?
Infinite.
Okay, finally, it's done. Holy cow. Nope. Nope. Get out of here. Go away.
Well, I guess it's time for me to go level up.
Oh, hey, Wilhelm stuff is down here. I forgot. Oh my god, he made me bleed again. Please somebody have moss clump. Yep, okay. Yeah, probably what we'll do, because after we do what we need to do here in this basement, the boss is next. So what I would say
Okay.
is I'm finishing up on mine real quick. We finish it up on yours, and then maybe we call it there, and then we just come back next weekend, do the 2 bosses, and then do the next DLC.
Alright.
The slow head turn as the nun realizes, oh no, they didn't. He just looks over and he's like, God, now I have to kill them. What a massive inconvenience.
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
My question is, how did she know that it was specifically us that opened that door? Could have been anybody. Yeah. Granted, this place was closed off for 1,000 years, and the day that we show up, everything starts happening. So you know, I'm not gonna say one way or the other, but still. I didn't say I had a good argument. I just said I had an argument.
Fair enough.
Crap, I can't remember how to get back up there. I know a shortcut opens up. I think I have to go across the bridge? Yeah. Am I wrong? Is there no shortcut down here? Oh, come on. It hasn't been that long since I played this game. No, let's just go back down there. Crap. Oh. Is this it? Doorway?
I just...
Doorway.
What the heck?
What?
I'm resting at a bonfire and I suddenly heard the sound of gaining souls.
What bonfire are you at? Are you at the one that we're going to?
Snowy Mountain Pass.
One of the followers just killed themselves. They couldn't take it anymore. I don't want to die for somebody else's amusement. Commit suicide.
I just... What is this?
What?
I just realized I had a text drafted to you with a pin... with something from Pinterest. But I'm not sure what it was.
Oh boy, that's a risk. Send it.
I'm about to find
We'll
out.
find out.
Okay, it's the same thing I sent you earlier. It was only
Oh, it's
drafted because I realized I had already sent it.
Oh, okay.
And I guess just went back and it didn't erase like I thought it would.
This one's my left and right-handed AR. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, 511, 448 or whatever. I'll take that. Take that anyway. Alright, Snowy Mountain Pass. Let's do this. God, I should finish farming out the Apocrypha event.
Probably.
Huh. Huh?
Huh? Huh?
So Dark Souls 3 just crashed.
Oh. I see.
That's cool.
Huh.
Did it do that to you too?
The game crash?
Yeah.
No, I just saw on your live stream.
Yeah, you saw the Xbox menu.
Yeah.
You know, the game always warns against, like, leaving the game without, like, saving, or quitting the game without saving, like, just closing it out or whatever. I don't know if I've ever had a single issue with doing that, though.
I think it only recommends that because when you actually select the quit in the menu is one of the times when it actually saves your game progress. But it does it so many other times that it doesn't actually end up mattering.
Yeah, because I've never noticed, like...
Because it saves it every time you rest, it saves it at completely random times.
Yeah, I mean, I've never intentionally just quit out of the game, like I normally do, like, you know, save and quit or whatever, but just whenever it does crash, like just now, you know, it gives me that message of, I used to always think, like, oh no, I wonder what did it delete this time, or what progress did it not save, but then I come back and it's like, oh, I'm just exactly where I was.
You know
Literally
what's
nothing
kind of
changed.
funny, considering how much generally less punishing of a game it is? I've had problems when that happened in Code Vein, but not in Dark Souls.
I guess maybe it's like that because they realized Dark Souls is punishing enough without it just randomly deleting your save data.
I guess.
They're like, alright, listen,
But like,
we don't hate them
remember
that much.
back when it first released, Code Vein had a lot of random crashes, and it only saved when you quit or rested. It didn't have a bunch of random saves like Dark Souls does.
Yeah. So it's a meme, right? It's a headline. More than 20 sealed coffins discovered near Luxor, Egypt. And then the comment immediately under that. Listen, 2020 has already been bad enough without the mummy army rising from the dead.
I can't remember if this was on an RT podcast episode or an off-topic episode. I think it was RT, so you might remember this. Gavin mentioned having said something or another about having, like, or someone pointed out
It was an RT
to
podcast,
him
and
on
yeah,
Twitter, maybe, that he had said
wished
something
in
about how he
2019
wanted 2020 to be the
stay
year
home.
of nothing,
to where he
of, like,
just wants
doing
to stay
nothing
home.
and yeah.
It's like, there you go. You got it. You got it not just for you, but for the rest of the planet as well. Yeah, I remember making jokes about the achievement hunter curse. It's now spreading.
What? Okay, I got a spear. Like, I got hit by a spear. Speaking of spears, I have not gotten a single spear from these guys. Like, out of all the ones that we've killed in my, like, on my end of things, none of them have dropped the spear.
I think the spear's a guaranteed drop.
Or
from
was that-
somewhere. Like,
I'm guessing it's guaranteed from that hill back where the big wolf was.
probably.
Because that's where you picked it up.
Oh no, never mind. I have the follower. Oh yeah. So okay, remember that when we went up to the wolf path and we hooked a right, followed that
Yeah,
wall, and
we
went all the
went
way
to
up
the
to
right.
the living trees? It's at the top
Yeah.
of that hill. Yeah, it's not even. They don't drop it. It's just like a world drop. I think their torch they dropped. Oh no,
Do
it's their
what?
armor. Their armor is on their drop list, but not their weapons. Their weapons you just find in the world. I have a spear sticking straight through my head. Well, I did. But now it's gone. Crap, where did we turn? Oh, we go this way. That's something I wanted to do. Why?
Hmm?
I was in the middle of applying a buff and the guy's like, spear. I low-key wish I did just a Pyromancer build.
Do what?
I said I kind of wish I did a Pyromancer build for this run through. Because it would have been more
Did
interesting.
or didn't?
Did. Like full Pyromancer build, like dark Pyromancies and everything. The whole shebang.
Hmm. Oh well.
Would have been more interesting than just katana with fire. Although to be fair, if I did do the the full Pyromancer build, I would only be that much more useless against Midir, the great fire-breathing, fire-immune dragon. Okay, where is this hill? Where's the entrance to this hill? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I don't care about the fire-breathing guy unless you want to go back for him for some reason.
Nah. Do we want to go with the same strategy when we're going up the hill? I'll try to go around and fight the guy with the bow,
Yeah.
so he doesn't keep shooting at you.
I don't have any more Estus, so, you know, if I die, I die.
Oh boy.
I mean, if I die, I'll just run back over here. I can use the shortcut and throw my substone somewhere back here. Ha! Nice try. You've been bamboozled. Shut up. Wow, you did not care. You're still not caring.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Thank heavens that didn't do much damage.
Nyeh. Oh, come on.
Ow. Oh, ow.
I'll try and help
This
you.
is bad. Oh. I dodged one and rolled right into the other. I'm dead.
Well, I tried.
Yeah? I started off pretty well, and then he pulled out an attack I hadn't seen before.
Alright, subs are back down. Ow. Why? They hit me right in the spine. Alright, fire. Alright, calm down.
Oh.
It's going to kill me, isn't it? Nope! Somehow it didn't. I don't know how that just happened, but okay.
Oh.
Hey, stop.
Hmm.
The spear technically left his hand right before I hit him, so sure, I guess it hit me in the head, but, you know, game, you can still die. Where was that howl? I know I heard it.
Ah.
Oh, here he is.
So on my screen, you were swinging your weapon at air, and then suddenly a dead knight teleported to you.
As it should be. Okay then. What the heck are you doing?
Hmm?
Oh, were they still alive for you?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Ooh, somebody's lagging. I can't tell if it's you or me.
I just saw spurts of blood emerge from air.
I'm just saying, the other wolf that we just killed, not the one I fell on top of, but the other one took like 1200 damage before it died, and I know they don't have that much health. Like, that's a lie. Oh, right, no, we don't want to go that way. That Sir rages a lot.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't care? Okay. Well, I'm dead. You know, I would just run
Oh.
past.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Run past, kick down all the trees for the shortcut, and then I'll just throw myself back down.
Oh, the tree deals damage. Nice.
Did it kill you?
No, it knocked me down, but it didn't quite kill me. Oh, that's not the weapon I thought it was. All right. And this is a shortcut to where?
It should eventually lead its way back down to the other bonfire.
Ah, this elevator?
Yes?
You sound really confident there.
That sounds correct. So I'm gonna say yes. Yes.
Ah, right.
I'm just gonna put my steps down in that room.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
Hmm. I did.
Oh, okay, you
Yeah.
did summon me. Cool. It didn't give me that message. My summon sign just winked out of existence. I'm like, I'm being invaded again.
I just gained souls randomly again.
Tree. I hate these trees too because it implies that whatever that is, the rot, blood rot, whatever it is, ate these trees, and that's just weird. Like, dude, imagine if you stepped outside and there was a human-sized fly on the ground. Like, that only happens in, like, fantasy stuff, or maybe Australia, but still. Oh, he just teleported. I love this guy regenerating all of his health. Again and again.
Do what?
This guy was just like, I'm gonna regen all my health and there's nothing you can do about it. A new language born through Dark Souls memes. And there's the bleed again.
Ah,
Do you have any of the red
There's
moss
the
clumps?
grab.
Because that cures the bleed too.
I have one.
Oh. Maybe wait until you run out of Estus then. Oh, you tried. I saw that. Oh. And I got hit anyway. That's cool.
Are you joking right now? What? Okay.
Really? Really? Come on.
Hmm?
What was that hitbox? Well, I'm gonna bleed to death. Have fun. If you go to that lever in the middle of the room, that'll pull the chain to, you know, unleash the wall or whatever.
Middle?
You see where the big pillar is? That's covered in like all the blood eggs or whatever. It's like next to that.
No.
What?
Here we go.
And then just go back up the stairway that we came, cross the bridge up on the second floor, and then on the right.
Back to the bonfire? Or... Oh.
Well, no, there'll be a little path that takes you back up to the church.
Okay.
So here, let me just, first let me go back to Firelink so I don't get invaded while I'm just standing here.
Ash for the link. Then take. Ashen one.
And I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream right there.
How dare you? That's not where I want to be. Okay, it is. I'm just blind.
Well, while he looks for that, if anyone is still watching, give me a follow. Would be great. Or follow me on Twitter, I think. I might start doing stuff there eventually. I don't know. I've been kind of tempted to, like, start throwing up live stream links there, but I don't know if that actually matters any, considering I don't think anyone follows me. But, you know. Eventually, I might do something with it. But,
Alright, so the shortcut to the church is... It, like, across the little
yeah.
wooden bridge? Yeah, okay.
Across the little wooden bridge, and then it should be on your right. You'll see a doorway on your right somewhere. Or left, sorry, not right. And then it should have a spiral staircase leading up.
Yep.
There you go.
Awesome.
Alright, go ahead and end that right there.